So, taking a few slow, deep breaths, really making an effort on that out breath to let go of the breath. Just let it go. Letting the sound of the bell carry you inward. The bell is a longing to go inward. And so making this descent in the body, because that's what we've got. The breath is naturally rising and falling. And you can contact the breath wherever it's most comfortable for you, whether it's the nostrils, the low belly, a very tiny opening at the crown of our heads. You can breathe through that. You can breathe through it all. Just finding an entry point into this moment, in this time, in this body. Feeling gravity. Feeling this natural force anchoring you to the earth. Imagining great roots on the bottoms of your feet, anchoring right to that tree of life. And inhaling and investigating all the way up, ascending the spine, right through the crown of the head, connected above and below. And feeling with grounding and with ascension, this very natural thing happens, which is this body in its own way relaxes around the central axis. All the parts, the muscles, the tendons, the atoms, the spaces between atoms, relaxes like a cloak. Right around this tree of life. And if that feels good and all right, then allow it to be all right, that it's all right. And if it's all right to be connected above and below, see what happens. If the ground at your feet just disappears into the surface of a water, the surface of the ocean. So connected above, below, and now descending. Breathing easily, naturally into the water, down. Feeling the pull, feeling the embrace of the water. a silence in the water. This whole world, most of our world, is underneath this water. And it's available. You can see it all. Stretching out in every direction. And you come towards, more and more closely, a stunning, magical coral reef. It's not like coral that we get at Target. It's alive. And it's stretching out in every direction. And you keep descending and sit very comfortably right in the coral. And there are fish darting in and out and all kinds of other little things that are dependent on each other. It's all coexisting. And the coral itself is so fully alive. There's no separation between itself and the water and the other things in it. That's how it breathes. It breathes the water through all of its pores across its entire surface at once. So imagine your body is like a beautiful piece of coral. And allow the water to infuse as breath across all the surface at once. You can also imagine it's like being a porpoise, and you have porpoise holes across your entire body, and you're breathing in and out, whatever works for you. Just keep experimenting. And this is not the last chance to do this. Experimenting with whole body breathing, your stalled breathing. A secret benefit of this type of breathing is that when you can't get out of your head or out of your eye, and you work with this breath across the whole surface at once, there just isn't room for the eye. It's very peaceful. Each waving, each inhale, each exhale is just this, and this too, and this too, and that little fish belongs, and here we are. It's really the most ridiculously beautiful, kind of gangly looking thing you've ever seen. Everyone. So imagining resting like all the other Buddhas of all the other kinds, of which there's only one, at the bottom of this ocean of awareness, resting gently in this coral of interconnection, alive. All the reactions and communications between all of the parts and all the other people and their parts. And still, it's just this. And in this moment, all shall be well, and all shall be well, and all manner of thing shall be well. All is well.